You know, I keep seeing all this bull crap on here about people romanticizing their lives by buying little pumpkin-ass smelling candles and taking themselves on little dates. So I decided to give it a whirl. So I take all 6 of my kids over to the Mickey D's play place down there on 32. I shove them in one of them fun little tunnels, order myself a big McFlurry. I tell the little fry girl I'll be back in an hour, so keep an eye on them kids, because last time they lit the ball pit on fire. Then I stroll on over to the car wash because I needed one of them everything showers I've been seeing. I say, wash for one. He says, where's the car? I say, it was impounded last month because I drove it into a Jamba Juice again. He says, you can't walk through the car wash. I say, watch me, you little punk. And then I kick him in his little nads and stroll on through. It was fun. It was kind of like a wet haunted house, which is also how I refer to my hoo-ha when I'm feeling flirty. I came out squeaky clean, and then I had to steal a few of those tree-shaped air fresheners to rub on my lady parts. It did burn, but I think that's more from my rotating selection of STIs. Then I head over to the Chevron to pick up some little treats, and by that I do mean unsuspecting gentlemen filling up gas after work. I waltz up to this little bald guy filling up his Chevy Cruze. I say, hey, Mr. Clean, what do you say? I scrub-a-dub-dub that shiny little head of yours. He says, you look like a wet dog. I said, well, you look like a walking prophylactic, but don't worry, we don't need to use any of those when we copulate. He says, where'd you learn to talk like that? I say, Harvard. Now, are you going to let me in your car or not? I have about 11 minutes before my 3 sets of twins burns down the McDonald's. He says, get out of here. So I say, fine. I jump into his car and drive off. Now I'm just sitting here in some bald man's car across from the McDonald's watching the firemen do their best. Very romantic.